What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Lakers superstar LeBron James has put together a compelling argument for being regarded as the greatest player of all time. But his critics claim he isn't as clutch as Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. And Hall of Famer Isiah Thomas was asked on Run It Back whether he'd make the same choice.
If you had to give the ball to someone to go get a bucket, he's taking Kobe over LeBron every time. Would you make that same choice?
To score it or
to go get the bucket, yep.
And that individual himself has to get the bucket.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's it. I may have to go with Kobe, but it ain't that much.
Okay.
It ain't that much. Now, to score it or to win the game or to make the right play, I'm gonna go with LeBron.
Yeah.
But if it's just that one guy who has to make the bucket to score it, to win it, I'm gonna go with Kobe because to me he's a better perimeter shooter and can get to the basket. But LeBron, you ain't gonna lose either one of them.
No, it's a good problem. It's a good choice.
Now, you can't go wrong with either. Kobe was a gunner who always wanted to take that last shot. You could put 2 or 3 defenders on him and he'd still let it fly. That might not have been ideal, but Kobe was one of the best tough shot makers in NBA history and came through time after time for the Lakers over his 20-year career. Now, LeBron has always been about making the right play. If the 41-year-old sees the double team coming, he's going to trust his teammate and kick it out, not doing things the way Kobe and Jordan did in the past. Unfortunately, that led to James unfairly earning the reputation that he isn't clutch. His critics believe he is afraid of the big moments, which is absurd. LeBron has made plenty of big shots over the course of his career. He has hit 8 game-winning buzzer beaters, which is tied with Kobe Bryant and Joe Johnson for the second most in NBA history. Only Jordan has more, with 9. We also just saw James drill a game-tying three-pointer in the closing stages of regulation in Game 3 against the Houston Rockets in the first round of the playoffs. The 22-time All-Star has actually made the most game-tying or go-ahead shots in the final 5 seconds of playoff games since 1997. And this narrative about him not being clutch is just nonsense. Now, Isiah Thomas has been very complimentary of James in recent years, as the Detroit Pistons icon believes he is the GOAT over Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
Reggie Miller, this is from him. So he was on Dan Patrick's show yesterday and he was doing his GOAT rankings. And usually we all argue between MJ and LeBron, and that's kind of it. But he has MJ, Kobe, LeBron, which is why I found it interesting. And I'm wondering what your rankings are and how many times you get asked for your rankings.
Well, I get asked a lot, and to me, I've never seen a basketball player like LeBron James. And so there's the eye test, and then now can we back it up with the numbers? And as I said last time I was on the show, he's breaking every single record that's ever been set in the game of basketball. And he's showing up in every individual category. Rebounds, points, assists, games played, baskets made. I mean, he's all over the board. There's never been a player in the history of the game like LeBron James. So does that make him the GOAT? In my opinion, yes. Now, if we're talking about MJ and Kobe, okay, and I guess we're only in the 6'6" category because that seems to be that what the GOAT debate has been defined. Criteria, you got to be 6'6" and under. So that means I can't count. I'm sorry, Boogie, we can't count y'all career. Sorry,
Boogie.
Count, you know?
I'm not even close, so no offense taken.
No, I'm just talking about like the big guys. I'm fighting for the big guys now, even though I'm a little guy. But I look at MJ and Kobe, right? MJ was the original, right? And we give credit to Kobe for being the best imitation of the original. So he's always second. Now, I can flip that order. If we're talking about the rankings for me, I'm going LeBron, MJ, Kobe, but I just want people to know we're only talking about these 3 guys, the 6'6" ranking, because I don't want the observers like, oh, you said it.
Observers.
Stupid observers.
These three guys, right? Okay, to me, I'm going LeBron, MJ, Kobe.
Now, many former players tend to side with Jordan in the GOAT debate. Isiah Thomas has been at odds with them for quite some time now, which probably plays a part in his going with James. The resume is incredible though. LeBron has won 4 titles, 4 Finals MVPs, 4 MVPs, 1 scoring title, and 1 assist title. He is also the NBA's all-time leading scorer with 43,440 points and counting, and is setting records that are going to be virtually impossible to break. But let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the comments, and I'll see you in the next upload.